Okay, for example, punk you are side, okay, side, you have your hands up, never have your hands down, okay, protecting here, and you want to redirect the strike of your opponent and get into with a counter. Okay, so you will have to check the distance and the timing. Okay, so you know how to retreat from the phone, from Uluma, Choy, for example, and you have your punk you have, okay, and you know how to apply the angles, and you know how to counter. Okay, remember when doing, for example, a Choy or a close Choy, remember to have your wave and your hands, your weight ready to move and your hands up. Okay, don't be so open like this in the situation where your opponent is one. If your opponent are 2, 3, or 4, it's better to run. Okay, it's the best you can do, but if you can't run, it's more normal that you will have to be watching everyone, because everyone can attack you in the same time. So it's normal that you be more open, okay, and be like applying in a more open way. But usually your open is one, okay, so you be right side, have the timing, have the space, phone cue, change angel, South Choy, okay, phone cue, and when you finish the phone cue, hands up, okay, phone cue, South Choy, and you continue, okay, don't stop, continue. You can try to to break the word with a qua inside, okay. This is just an example of some self-defense application. Okay, for example, in the forms you are going to see a lot of this. Whoa. Okay, this is like a block. You try to grab and you strike directly here. Okay, perhaps you will use your angle also to move a little, and you can take. You see, while you take, you can use a kick, and when you finish the kick, you are not stopping. Okay, you will grab while you protecting. Okay, it's like you protect at the same time you strike. Block a strike, strike a block. Okay, like. Okay, it's like inside, grab or strike. I protect and I am outside. Okay, while I kick and I get into. Obviously, are just some application. The opponent is going to react this, and you have to move and change and adapt while everything is happening. Okay, this is why I recommend to do some sparring, not so hard, not so relaxed, like a mix, because you need to learn each step, and you need that your brain understand that you are learning like a play, okay, like playing, because it's nice to be understanding each step, and you when you trying to apply this thing with a partner, with a friend, not be so hard, but apply like playing, because it's the most effective way to the brain to understand how to apply each part, okay, and how to learn, how to really learn. Don't be so stiff, be learning, okay. So more application, for example this, okay, this is like we are breaking the wall. This is not just on a strike, we are side, we have movement, we have angel, and we break the wall and we are inside, we try to get inside, we don't stop while we protect. So okay, for example, the kicks, low kicks are great, and to defense about low kicks, the distance is your big friend, okay? So to defense, big friend and a little outside, you can deflect some of the pain, but be careful about that. And to apply, you know, to that side, a fake strike, and when you are applying a fake strike, okay, fake, and you inside. Another strike, another kicks, really interesting to apply is that fake strike, okay, and at the same time you apply a kick, okay, and continue, absolutely, and protect, okay. Be careful because sometimes the opponent is going to know some things and perhaps he's going to throw overhand. It's like our Choy is the same, okay. So you will have to use your elbows, for example, okay. The best is your timing and your space, but your elbows are also great, okay. So 1, 2, 3, okay, elbows, and you have the possibility of cut with your elbows are fine, okay. So side, space, timing, protect, continue striking, fake, and kick way. These are just some tactics and some basics application as well. For example, Choy, you can block Choy, or you can also try to grab. Be careful about that. Choy while you protect. In the form, while you do this, okay, you are like trying to get into the opponent, and this is to throw him to the floor, okay. If this were an opponent, it's something like this. Here, in the back, here, in the front, okay. Like you try to get into and get to the floor, okay. It's not just a strike. But for example, when you're doing this in the front, it's the same, but from the back, and you are grabbing her arm, like here, okay, fighting, okay, striking, okay, but you grabbing and get out. Here, it's a block, okay, dragon block, watch Choy, defense against, punk you, and inside. This tells us about the way of continuous striking in Choy fact, okay? Really important, really useful. So, when you are working like this, block, try to block defense, he's striking me in front, and this is how I continue. In a real way, you keep working and protect yourself, okay? Different things like this are meant to be to double opponent. This is more like okay, like a cat, and it's great also because it gives you the possibility of try later to grab while not being so exposed like here, okay. It's interesting, okay, not at first sight, but yes, it's fine. When you are working in your forms and you see this, or you see this, what is that? This is that someone is grabbing you and you try to defend and break the grab, okay, from an inside, okay, and the movement is this to the back and this to the front, okay. And after that, absolutely, you keep striking while you protect, okay, not only leave me alone, no. Okay, more. For example, here, like I was saying, I protect. There are some times that there are like some specific movements, like crane or the two finger strike. This is just hypothetical movement that you could use in some occasion. For example, the crane is traditionally taught to be applied here, the two hands here. The best, for example, the leopard here also, and here really useful this one, okay. The most important thing is to apply the basics, and from the basics there are going to be occasions that you're probably going to can apply some of this, like for example the leopard, but focus on the basics, okay. even if you have the tradition and you have the understanding of each movement, that is great.